After you've built up some duration with the stand together quietly, you can start working on the stand or the stay behavior. You'd want to start with a really gradual, just a rocking back and forth and clicking when your horse is standing still and looking straight ahead. And I like to use a verbal cue stand and my hand cue as well in kind of the stop gesture with my palm up, but you can use whatever you like. Once you've got the rocking back and forth pretty solid, you can start taking a step or two and just again clicking when you get a nice straight head position and trying to click right before you think she might turn or make a step toward you. And then right here I see that she's holding her head toward me, so I just waited for her to put her head back straight before I clicked her. And I'm using a very rapid rate of reinforcement here. I don't want to leave it too long that she'll break out of her stand position. I want to make sure that she's successful. So I'm moving through the progressions here really quickly and adding distance and duration, but that's only because she knows this behavior pretty well. If you were just teaching this for the first time, you may just work in the rocking position back and forth for an entire session or even more than that until you have it solid enough to start taking a step or two away from her. Once you have the sideways movement pretty solid, you can start backing away in front of her. And she's probably going to more likely want to follow you if you back away from her. So this is a little bit more advanced. So I'd get the sideways movement away from her really solid before starting to work on the backing away from her. And then go over to the other side and start from the beginning again with just the rocking. Then you can see if you can walk all the way around your horse. I like to click right when I'm directly behind my horse. So she knows that she's being clicked and she's just standing there waiting for me to bring her the food. So she's not having to stand there for too long before getting the marker. And then you can really start to add some distance and see how far away you can get from your horse before she's going to want to turn around and follow you. So here you just again want to try to click before she breaks position if possible. She's looking at me and watching me, but she's pretty stuck to the ground, so I wasn't too worried that she was going to try to follow me. And I actually like that she's watching me and staying connected, even though I'm quite a distance away from her. I don't run her really just standing there in a shutdown kind of mode. I want her to stay connected and engaged and watching what I'm doing. This session there is about 5 minutes, and just decided to give her some scratches on the chest. It's hot and there's a lot of flies, so she really enjoys that. And then when I'm done with the scratches, I give her a jackpot of pellets in a feed tub.